It's the Mexican jumping beans! I want one! I want one! Hello everybody, this is Spoffy, and today I'm going to show you a little, kind of item recycler I made. It's basically meant for putting, like, the raw, thrown item on display, and not having to worry about it despawning in 5 minutes, which is pretty cool, if I don't say so myself. So, let me take you through this. I've color-coded things. I don't know why. Redstone is fun! This was my first, attempt at it. But Redstone is fun, as long as you don't give up. So, keep trying, cause I'm still considered an amateur, and I can make this, so imagine what you can make if you just go crazy. Take Etho's lab, for example. He's making Tamagotchi. Anyway, so I saw this from Etho as well. It's a hopper timer. Basically, you connect these two hoppers together by doing this. So like this, and then if you shift and right click, you'll place it without opening the hopper, and you'll see that in the direction you place the hopper onto, like if I clicked on the side of that block, that's where the hopper's gonna go. So basically you want to connect them both together so they'll start jiggling back and forth, and these comparators keep track of that and power these pistons accordingly, so the redstone block moves back and forth, which will come to here. So that's the hopper timer in orange. This is the monostable circuit. Basically it sends a quick pulse. This redstone torch down here can't take things too fast, so I had to put 4 here. 3 doesn't work, I saw, so keep that in mind. So this signal splits up into here and here. This powers the piston. Since this is a full block, this cuts off the signal, as you just saw. Let's wait for it to do again. But without that pushing it, it just goes right on through over here. So let's look here. See? This powered, but since this was delayed, it took a while for it to get to the piston, so a little bit of power got through here. That's why it was only powered briefly. And so it basically lets it through and then cuts it off right after. So it's good for quick pulses. This is just to prevent redstone connecting here. Nothing special. Let's see here. So this line goes down here. Doesn't activate the dispenser. Dropper dispenser, whatever. Ah! I picked up the Mexican jumping beans. Oops. Anyway, I'll put those back. This will, like, power that redstone. See? It just went off for a brief moment. And, the length of that pulse, the redstone torch can handle it, which is good. So, this torch does a double job, actually. When you power a hopper, let's have an example here. Redstone torch. So, you know the hoppers we all know and love. They cycle through the items and put them down into the container that they're pointed at. But if you power it, how do I power this? Oh, I know. So, that wasn't powered correctly, by the way. So here we go. Cycling down there, you know. Then if we power this, the point of it is if it's powered, it stops. But I'm failing here because of a simple mistake, probably. Be terminated! Ooh. So back to where we were. So this torch, when it's on, keeps so when that redstone torch is powered, it won't take in the Mexican jumping beans because it's closed, because it's powered. So that's why the Mexican jumping beans jump, because they're being rejected. Ooh, rejected! Anyway, so the glass is here to stop the dropper from flinging this all the way out here, the Mexican jumping beans. Watermelon seeds. And so the brief pulse that turns off this redstone torch is just enough for time for the hopper to put the jumping beans into this dispenser. It's pointed at this dispenser, is the reason that it puts it in there. And then just after, this is delayed, so it has time to put that in. 3 is the max, I believe. Well, it works now, and it didn't work at 2, so yeah, it's the max. A delay of 3 ticks is the max. Is the lowest you can go, I mean. And, because otherwise, the hopper won't have enough time, and this will fire before it has time to, the hopper has time to put the beans in here, which would, you know, kind of defeat the purpose. And then the redstone signal also comes up here, which goes here and powers this dispenser, but it's on a, well, just to make science seem more clear, this is on a, it works at 3 for some reason, I forgot why, but this delay is longer, and therefore trying to point, and therefore okay, and therefore this fires after, and that is this dispenser here, and it fires it into your view. And so the quick pulse basically quickly recycles it. So let's put the Mexican jumping beans, doesn't really matter, put them in there, and let's see here in a moment when the hopper timer decides to switch, once the blocks have gone to one side, and there you go. They're the twitchy, jiggly Mexican beans now. So there you go, and and there they are, sucked out and quickly recycled. So you don't have to worry about their despawn time. Now, for some math, you're probably gonna want, well, if you're opening a museum or something for your viewers and you want the items in this raw state, you probably don't want your viewers to see the item being recycled all the time. So, time to talk about how many blocks you can put in this. I just put 16 so it could cycle quickly so I could show you guys, but the more blocks you put, the slower this goes back and forth, and the less, let me just show you. Of course there is a, like, if you leave one, the pulse will be too fast. So let's put 1 here. See that? If we put 2, it should cut it in half, and then 16, which is what I used to show you guys. But the max amount of time that it will take for these to go back and forth for this is whatchamacallit, yes. I believe it's 3 minutes and 44 seconds. It's 3 minutes 43 seconds .65, actually, if you want to be exact. And henceforth, the exact amount of items, with this setup anyway, that it will take to be, like, just, like, close call for it to the item to despawn. Like if you want to leave it in there for almost 5 minutes, then you'll want, let me check the calculator here, roughly 279 items. That's not quite exact, because I didn't use all the long decimals, but it should get you as close as you want to risk, basically, if you're not being exact and don't feel like doing math like me. So, basically, the easy thing to remember is about 4 stacks is optimal. It's a good length, basically. So, let's grab 4 stacks. 3, 4. 4 stacks of anything, doesn't matter. And they'll cycle back and forth, and this will go really slowly. And, well, it should be close enough to about 4 minutes, which is, you know, 1 minute, but 1 minute before 5, but personally, it's worth not having to do the calculator, you know, so. Well, there you go. I'm still a Redstone amateur, but I'm gonna try and practice. I've been trying, well, I've been doing some designs for our tree. I'm not gonna spoil it too much, but I've been trying to make a door here, a double door, but it's not working out so well. I'll probably just look up some videos or something, but, yeah, that's not the point of this video, so I'll stop there. So, to end off this episode, Easter egg came out recently. Grum or dinner bone. Most people know this by this time, but new people won't know it as often. Hi there! Oh, look at your hooves. They're like meant for walking. Isn't that awesome? Yeah, look! He just smiled. It's amazing. I like your spots. It's a shame. I mean, it's good that they're not on the ground, because then no one would see him, right? And, I mean, your head and neck on the floor? Oh, I bet it's strong enough to support you, but let's see if that's true. Ah! Anyway. I wonder if all you came for was the redstone. Oh. If all you came for was the redstone, I suggest you leave now, because I'm just gonna finish derping around here. Oh, yes. Now this is how you ride. Look at that. Look at that. Fantastic. Oh yeah, do the jump. Uh-huh. Oh man. When I get a horse in my Let's Play, I know what I'm naming it. Just kidding, I'll probably keep it upright. But, anyway. Here, have a carrot. Here, have a name tag. No, seriously, you can have the carrot. Well, anyway, that was the bulk of this. Feel free to, use it in any way. I mean, well, yeah. Feel free to edit it. It's not copyright or anything. I mean, there's probably some ways you can make it a little more compact, like over here, something as simple. Before, the redstone was going down and around here to stop the redstone torch, but now it just goes over the block. So, you know, minor improvements can probably be made here, like, for all I know, maybe there's a smaller version of the monostable circuit, because this minus 1 unnecessary block was the one I was shown when I started this project. But, once I get an audience, if you go back and watch this video after we've, expanded a bit and we have viewers, please send in a video response if you refined it or used this contraption in any way, because I'm curious what you thought up and stuff. So have fun with it, and I will make other Redstone tutorials, like simple ones, and I think that'll be fun. I just, well, no point in talking about my schedule till I have an audience, and once I figure it out more, so gotta stop saying that so much. Redstone tutorials will be coming up soon, and I hope you enjoyed this video. And I'm really bad with goodbyes and should have ended this sooner. So, see you later. Bye.